I'm living every Naruto fan's greatest nightmare. I listened to and enjoyed all 20 Naruto Shippuden openings, but I'm forced to choose only 5. Only being able to pick the top 5 openings is a pain worse than the Tsukuyomi Kakashi went through. But before we leave on this S-rank mission, there's some rules of engagements. We're grading the openings on song, animation, and emotion, and using the letter system of F to variations of S-rank, along with the legendary God tier. Lastly, respect everybody's opinions, but debating is highly encouraged. Number 5 is between Naruto Shippuden Opening 2, Distance, Naruto Shippuden Opening 4, Closer, and Naruto Shippuden Opening 7, A World That Is Transparent. Yeah, I don't know how bad I want to crash out. I'm literally forced to pick between 3 GOATs, but I'll do it just for you guys. If you chose Opening 4, Closer, I'm sorry, but it has to go. Between these 2 bangers is a coin flip, but number 5 has to go to Opening 7, A World That Is Transparent. A legendary opening for a legendary arc. This is the height of Pain's assault on the Leaf Village, and this opening shows how insane his dominance really is. So insane that he can drop into an entire village with only 6 people and win. This also marks the climactic fight between Jiraiya's 2 students, Naruto and Pain. Easily one of the best arcs in Naruto's history. Which is why for the rankings, the song will get an A tier. The fighting animation was great, so the animation is going to get an A tier as well. And the emotion is serious but chaotic. I'll also give it an A as well. Number 4 is personally one of the hardest for me on this list. So let's see if you'll have an easier time. We have one of my favorite openings, Naruto Shippuden Opening 3, Bluebird. Next we got Naruto Shippuden Opening 4, Closer. And last, Naruto Shippuden Opening 8, Diver. Just hearing this lineup got me reliving the genjutsu I had to endure when I was picking this. Pick me, pick me, pick. Forget that guy. Pick me instead. Pick me, pick me. Remember me, 2008, Disney, XD, nostalgia. Just pick me instead. Get out of my head. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Let's get back to the list. Now these are all great songs, but number 4 will go to Opening 8, Diver. Now this hurts me because I'm a Bluebird evangelist, but I cannot deny Diver's power. This opening displays that Naruto is falling into darkness, trying to save Sasuke after all these years. It's almost as if he was losing hope until his friends give him that boost. That shakes him out of the darkness, he puts his headband back on, and he locks back in on his mission, saving his best friend Sasuke Uchiha. The song rating will get an A+ tier. The animation will get an A tier, and I think the emotion is resolved. I'll give it an A+ tier as well. Now number 3 has nothing but Naruto's greatest sleeper hits in it. Number 3 specifically took me 30 minutes to decide alone because they're all so good. We have Naruto Shippuden Opening 12, Moshimo. We have Naruto Shippuden Opening 13, Not Even the Sudden Rain Can Defeat Me. And we have Naruto Shippuden Opening 17, Kaze. Did I mention that we've entered S-rank territory? One of these songs have multiple S-ranks. Let's see if you can guess who. I love Moshimo, but it has to go. You see how I rhyme there, right? No? Alright, I'll stop. Now between these 2, it took me literally 30 minutes, but number 3 will have to go to Opening 13, Not Even the Sudden Rain Can Defeat Me. Now I must say this song has the most gangster title on all the Naruto openings. But more importantly, this song is a representation for the mindset they had to have for their upcoming battles. Fighting the fake Madara, fighting the real Madara. This song's rating is an S-, our first S rank. The animation is clean as hell, so it's gonna get an S-, and the emotion is definitely tenacious. I will give it an A. Number 2, we're gonna bring back a classic segment from our One Piece video. Which songs do you think I would choose out of these 3? We have Naruto Shippuden Opening 6, Sign. Next, we have Naruto Shippuden Opening 5, Shalala. And last, we got Naruto Opening 11, Totsugeki Rock. Surely we picked the same song, right? If you picked Opening 11, Totsugeki Rock, it's a fire song with great visuals, but unfortunately, that's not it, Chief. That leaves these 2 giants, but people of culture all know that Opening 6, Sign, is our number 2 pick. And trust me, you did not need a Sharingan to see this coming. Covering debatably Naruto's best season and also most impactful fights. Itachi vs Sasuke and Jiraiya vs Pain. The song itself is insanely hyped from beginning to end, and they even spoke a little English for us. Time for the proud rankings. The song will get an S. The animation is insanely clean, it will also get an S rank. And the feeling, which is hype, is definitely our first S+ tier. It's finally time for our first God tier entry. Out of all 20 Naruto Shippuden openings, which one is the greatest one in history? We have Naruto Shippuden Opening 20, Empty Heart. We have Naruto Shippuden Opening 18, Line. Or Naruto Shippuden Opening 16, Silhouette. Look at us. 2 people with great taste. Now I know what you're thinking. Silhouette, easy win, right? You must be new here. If you thought it was Naruto Opening 16, Silhouette, I'm sorry, but that's not the one. Between these 2 openings, it's obvious the greatest Naruto Shippuden opening is Opening 18, Line. I'll hit you with 1,000 years of death if you don't pick the right song right now. Between these 2, it's obvious the greatest opening in Naruto Shippuden is Opening 16, Silhouette. This is a masterpiece of a song. The animation of the fight scenes, whether it's Madara and Hashirama or Naruto and Sasuke chasing down Obito, did not miss. And of course I can't forget Madara breakdancing and doing the dash versus Sasuke. The Kanabun had the year and an infinite Tsukuyomi with the amount of hype they created with this one. The final rankings go as this. The song will be our first God tier, the animation will be our first God tier as well, and the emotion, which is the peak of hype, will be going to God tier as well. These are the top 5 Naruto Shippuden openings in history, but all the songs nominated were great. Make sure you leave your list in the comments, I'll be responding to everybody. And if you're new here, subscribe because this video was chosen by you guys. Keep dealing damage.